This time on the onside, but good fielding. The square leg region. That should be the spirit. Then only the bowler will get the confidence. Always the fielders should support the bowlers, and bowler has to bowl according to the field. Very good comeback by Pradeep after conceding 6 and a 4. 2 dot balls. Very good comeback. A slightly typical stingy bowling action, Pradeep. With a short run up, and there is a slight uphill, but of course it's clearly off the bat, and 1 run towards end of the over. It's 14 for no loss after 2. Salman continues from the far end, who bowled really well in the first over, given only 2 runs. Gyaneshwar in strike. Steps down, aiming on the long off. But missing the line. Strike to the wicketkeeper Revanth Reddy, the captain Kavali. Very good bounce. It's Gyaneshwar looking at the umpire, but it is indicated that 1 in the over. Very good bouncer by Salman. Looking at the batsman intention, Salman is really bowling very cleverly. Very well bowled. Salman is really bowling well, not short or not puller one, not giving any room to the batter. This is Simhapuri Premier League Season 1, match number 12. It's a total 8 teams are participating in, and it plays in the round robin. Strike to the third man at the circle. We are in the power play 3. So only 2 fielders outside, 1 at deep point, and the other one is deep fine leg. Even the third man and fine leg are in the circle. It's slightly the mid wicket fielder covering the long on, and the deep fine leg and this thing, but this time mid wicket goes back to the boundary. Nicely played, only 1 run. Once again, very good line and length by Salman. This is SPL Season 1, match number 12. It's a good concept. Total 8 franchises, and each one will play with the others. That means total each team will play 7 matches. Top 4 will play in the playoffs. The 17th will be the finals. Very well bowled. Very lucky to have an edge. And very good over. It's only 1 run conceded. It is 15 after 3. There is a change in the bowling. Pradeep went expensive in the first over. Ganeshwar was very aggressive on hit, so Revanth Reddy decided to change the bowling, and it is the spin being introduced in the 4th over. Shiva is the new bowler. Whoever Ganeshwar replies only one. He knows only boundaries. He is negotiating in the boundaries. Another good loft over covers in and out for a beautiful boundary. This is second to him. Shiva bowling round the stumps, left arm spinner. This time trying to sweep it. Good comeback. Shiva bowling round the stumps. Once again slightly short and making room and trying to cut it, but strike to the fielder, no run. Very well bowled. Good run. Good call by Mahesh, and nicely responded by Ganeshwar, and they have completed 1 run. Mahesh not showing any hurry because he knows his partner Ganeshwar is taking the lead. So that should be the game plan. One has to keep the wicket and the other will take the charge. After conceding boundary in the first ball, Pradeep, that Shiva bowled well. It's 7 from the over and total 22 for no loss after 3. Twenty-two. 2-2. Maheep. Salman was given an extended over. He bowled well. So definitely looking for a wicket. First 2 overs he conceded only 3 runs. So his captain Revanth Reddy was very confident on him. They are looking for the breakthrough. After you decided to bowl first, definitely you look 1 or 2 wickets in the power play. But other than Mahip, the Gnaneshwar is thinking otherwise. This time taking charge, but straight to the fielder at long on. A short one, pulled it, not timed well. So they lost their first wicket, Godur by form of Gnaneshwar. Mahip gone. Shiva is the catcher. Mahip just got out. Mahip disappointed, scored only 3 runs, but given good company to his partner Gnaneshwar in the power play. So the extended over worked them well. Dhruva is the new batter for Godur. At the score 23, they lost their first wicket in form of Mahip, but other end Gnaneshwar is still there, who is looking very aggressive. Dhruva just joined with him. Good run. Always Gnaneshwar wants to be on the strike. So he taken a quick single. Dhruva straight away off the mark. The extended over given them the result. Salman giving the first breakthrough to his captain Revanth Reddy. The Sunrisers Kavali won the toss and they decided to bowl first. Even yesterday also they played on the same wicket. The surface behaved in a two-way. In the first match 126 was the score, but in the second match 200 plus scored. Once again gone on the back foot, gone for a cut, but straight away to the fielder for 1 run. This is Salman, who is really bowling well. Already got a wicket of Mahip in his third over. In the afternoon match, first team scored 207 and chased down by the second team. Another quick single by Dhruva. Salman really bowling well. Is not giving any boundaries. Is keeping the batsman on the back foot. Good flick towards end of the over. Another single, very well bowled by Salman. End of 5 overs, 27 for 1. Shiva continues. Salman really bowled well. This time Gnaneshwar steps down and left it over long on for a 6. The maximum. Gnaneshwar really looking very dangerous. Already 6 number 2 in Gnaneshwar account. And 2 boundaries in his account. Good comeback. This is the last over for power play. And Godur have won all their 3 matches. Very good comeback by Shiva after conceding 6 runs in the first ball. Then stick on to his line and length, not giving any room. Very well bowled, back to the bowler. Last 2 balls for the power play. How Gnaneshwar will think. This time once again gone on back foot and cut it, but straight to the field red backward point. This time very good slash sweep towards square lanes in for boundary. 10 conceded from that over after end of power play, 37 for 1 after invited to bat first, Godur. Power play completed and another spinner into the attack. Rahul is the new bowler, SP Rahul. Both teams have a good start. In fact, Kavali restricted them in the power play for only 37 runs. In that bargain, they got a wicket. Dhruva just joined with his senior partner Gnaneshwar, but Gnaneshwar is in very good touch. Last over power plays. Last over he got 10 runs. This time Dhruva steps down and drives it, but very well fielded. Meanwhile, they have taken 2 runs with ease. Once again, leaving the crease, going for a big hit, but nicely bowled, straight to the bowler. HP Rahul is very clever, looking at the bowler's intention, just change his line. Straight into the fielder, it covers. Beautifully bowled by Rahul, got the breakthrough in his first over itself. Dhruva very disappointed and got out. Dhruva scored just 4 runs and they lost their second wicket. Someone with is the new batsman, joined with his senior partner Gnaneshwar. Gnaneshwar at the other end, looking very fiery. He needs only support from the other end. Rahul, perfect off stump line. Very well bowled. Very good ball, good over by Rahul. He got the wicket of Dhruva already. (39 for 2 after 7). Ravi Kiran is the new bowler from the pavilion end. Another medium fast bowler being introduced into the attack. At the beginning, Salman bowled really well. Right arm over the stumps. Gnaneshwar is very clever, just try to rotate the strikes and waiting for the loose deliveries. Go for hit. Just a forward defensive shot. And taken the single. Now the someone with is taking Ravi Kiran. Only one run. The singles will not bother the captain, the fielding side captain, because he knows as long as the batters will satisfy with the singles, the scoreboard will not run fast. There is a long off, deep mid wicket, deep square leg. Knowing that Gnaneshwar, a very good placements, but this time down the leg stump. One extra run on the board by form of White. This time short one and gone for a cut. There is no chance for the point fielder. And it's a beautiful boundary. The boundaries are right up for the last 2 overs, but this time again. Someone with got up the mark in his style with boundary. Nicely played for one towards mid wicket region. Someone with Gnaneshwar batting really well, batting on 38. The team's total is 45. You can understand how ferocious he is against the bowlers, Gnaneshwar. The major part of the runs have been scored by Gnaneshwar so far. Nicely bowled. And only one run, not giving any room to the Gnaneshwar. One run, the last ball of the 8th over. At the end of 8 overs, 48 for 2. Rahul continues. Very well bowled, nicely flicked for one. Good cut on the back foot for a single. Rahul really bowling well, given the first breakthrough to his team in his first over itself. He got Dhruva out. Stepped down and going for a big hit, but not timed well. Straight to the bowler. No run. This time he was successful, but one bounce to the long off, only one run. Nicely played towards pointers and a boundary. End of 9. 56 for 2. So, strategic timeout.
ఎన్ఎల్ హాస్పిటల్స్ అత్యుత్తమ వైద్య సేవలు సామాన్యులకు అందుబాటులో. అపార అనుభవం గల వైద్య నిపుణులు డాక్టర్ నాగేంద్ర ప్రసాద్ కులారి, మేనేజింగ్ డైరెక్టర్, గుండె వ్యాధి వైద్య నిపుణులు గారి ఆధ్వర్యంలో కార్డియాలజీ, న్యూరాలజీ, సర్జికల్ గ్యాస్ట్రోఎంట్రాలజీ, ఆర్థోపెడిక్, ప్రసూతి మరియు గైనకాలజీ, పల్మనాలజీ, జనరల్ మెడిసిన్ మరెన్నో పలు విభాగాల వైద్య సేవలు. అత్యాధునిక ఎక్విప్మెంట్ గల ఐసీయూ, ఆపరేషన్ థియేటర్, క్యాథ్లా, 24/7 ఎమర్జెన్సీ మరియు క్రిటికల్ కేర్, అడ్వాన్స్డ్ మిషనరీ గల ల్యాబ్, సిటీ స్కాన్, ఎక్స్రే, అన్ని కంపెనీల హెల్త్ ఇన్సూరెన్స్ సౌకర్యం కలదు. అందరికీ అందుబాటులో అత్యాధునిక వైద్య సేవలు అతి తక్కువ ఖర్చులో. ఎన్ఎల్ హాస్పిటల్స్, పివిఆర్ కళ్యాణ మండపం ఎదురుగా, అన్నమయ్య సర్కిల్ దగ్గర, మాగుంట లేఅవుట్, నెల్లూరు.
Welcome back. Just the strategic timeout has completed. After invited to bat, trial challengers Gudur are 57 for 2 after 9 overs. In particular, Salman bowled really well. With him, of course, Rahul also got a wicket. Now Ravi Kiran is continuing after the break. Oh, long on, long off, and deep mid wicket. The fine leg get the boundary. Nicely bowled. Ravi Kiran is really concentrating on the shot of good length, not giving any room to the batter. There's a deep point at the boundary. If the batsman going for cut. A very good strategy by the captain Revanth Reddy. This time shot one and pulled away nicely. Shot and pull for a boundary. When the Gnaneshwar is at the strike, a bowler definitely has to concentrate his in line and length as well. Once again it is short and is this time pulled away over fine leg for a 6. With this he completed his 50. Well played Gnaneshwar. What a knock it is. The other end he lost his two partners, but still Gnaneshwar is going great guns. Gnaneshwar just completed his 50 with just 37 deliveries with the 3 beautiful sixers. Once again a short one but gone on to the back foot. Just a gentle push. Someone with looking for 2, but Gnaneshwar settled down for single. He knows that there is no necessity to take a risky single. If he stay at the wicket, runs will flow. That's what Gnaneshwar is looking for. Someone with this really doing a good job. There's a good run between the wickets. Quick 2. A gentle push to short mid on, and by the time fielder comes on to the field, they have taken 2 runs. Very good understanding between these 2 batters, Gnaneshwar and Samanvit. They have completed first run very fast and then waiting for the opportunity and completed the second one very easily. Once again it shot and gone for a cut, but straight to the fielder, no run. Good fielding at the end. End of 10 overs. 69 for 2. Halfway gone. This is Simhapuri Premier League Season 1. They heard of all the procedures of what IPL is. They have a player auction. Rahul continues. Gnaneshwar taken a single. Very rarely we see that singles from Gnaneshwar. Always he go for a big hits. Rahul is the successful bowler along with his partner Salman. A flighted delivery driven towards covers reason for a single. Samanvit. Nicely played for 1 run. Both the batters are very clever. They are not taking any risk against Rahul, who got already Dhruva out. So this time gone for reverse sweep. Not timed well, but completed 1 run. This time slightly short, gone on back foot and cut it for a single. It's a very good over by Rahul. After 11, it is 74 for 2. Yeah. Nischal was introduced in the attack first time for today. Nischal bowled well yesterday and he got a wicket, but he went for some runs. Still there is a help for the bowlers on the surface. This is SPL Season 1, match number 12. Short pitch, there is a protection at the deep fine leg. This time only 1 run. Very good fielding placements by the captain Revanth Reddy after elected to bowl. His strike bowler Salman really bowled well and he got the wicket in his extended over. What a shot it is. No chance to the fielder at the covers. Went to the fence like a bullet. Nicely driven. Someone with and Gnaneshwar batting well. This time short one and pulled away. Can anybody? No, fell short. Only one run. Both of them are really batting well with the ease and calculation. They are waiting for the loose delivery, punishing him to the boundary or a six, and then settling with singles. Gnaneshwar looking for a ramp shot, but missing the line. Very cleverly bowled by the Nischil, understanding the batsman intestine, bowling on the stumps line. This time nicely driven on the offside. There is a fielder running forward, no chance. Ball reaches the boundary in style. After 12 overs, 84 for 2. Rahul continuing. He is bowling his fourth over. Captain Revant is very confident on his bowler Rahul, who given the second breakthrough to his team. Was given, and of course he given the result. Rahul, that's what Rahul, a flighted delivery, taking it a full toss and going for a big drive, missed the line and clean ball. Someone with looking good, but he got out for 17 of just 16 deliveries. Gudur lost their third wicket, 84 for 3. Bhargav is the new batsman, joined with his senior partner Gnaneshwar at the other end. Gnaneshwar was really looking good after completing his half century. Still he is going good. Someone with giving him a good company, scoring 17 runs individually, but just now he got out bowled. First time a left-hander Bhargav at the middle. Straight away, a short pitch one, but Bhargav kneel down and what a start to get off. A beautiful six over Langan. Kneels down and picks it very nicely for a six. Rahul this time coming round to the left-hander Bhargav. But the result is same. Whether you bowl over the stumps or round the stumps. This time bowling over the stumps to the Bhargav, but slightly pitches down the leg stump and a short one. Nicely pulled away for six. Back-to-back maximums. Hat-trick! Hat-trick sixers by Bhargav. Is 18 of just 3. What an over it is going to be. Rahul got the wicket of Samanvit, but had not any last love. Bhargav was very aggressive. Once again, the result is same. What Bhargav? 4 in a row. అవునా Ravi Kiran so that Rahul really become a spectator, getting someone with for the first ball, but after that 4 consecutive sixers by Bhargav. Wherever you bowl, my aim is one. You find the ball beyond the boundary line. That's the reply from Bhargav. This time Rahul was successful. Only one run, but Bhargav retained his strike. 25 runs scored from that last over. "109 for 3 after 13.
రాహుల్ స్పెల్ చెప్పు 4 ఓవర్ రాహుల్ స్పెల్ 40 40
Rahul, but for that last over, he bowled really well. His fourth over, he conceded 25 runs. Otherwise, it was 3 overs, 15 runs for 1 wicket. But at the end, 4 overs, 40 runs, 2 wickets. Again, Bhargav on strike. Nischil round the stumps for Bhargav. A first dot ball by Bhargav. Nicely played for 1 run. Very good bowling by Nischil. Try to bowls an Arcar and taking it into low full toss. He driven it nicely for a single by Bhargav. Nischil coming over to the Gnaneshwar, the right-handed batsman, who has already completed his 50. Very good bowling by Nischil. Bowling shot of good length, not giving any room to the batter. Just they are settling down for singles. Nischil trying to make up the damage done by the last over. Nicely played, nicely played. The third man boundary fielder is slightly far and straight to the third man boundary. Bhargav is very clever enough, knowing the fielders where they are. Just timed it. What a ball, just good comeback by Nischil. A full length delivery. Bhargav trying to cut it to the point region, but missed the line completely. Once again, there's an appeal for caught behind, but brushes the pads and towards end of the dot ball. 115 after 14 for 3 down.
Five.
14 overs completed, 115 for 3. Bhargav just joined with his senior partner Gnaneshwar, but he was looking very, very dangerous. Already 4 sixers in his account.
Jayanta, number 7 bowler. Huh? Bhargav, 7th bowler.
Jayant is the new bowler, bowler number 7. Captain Revanth Reddy trying all his bowlers. Nicely bowled. Gnaneshwar wanted to take a single, but nicely sent back by Bhargav. This time in and out for a boundary through covers by Bhargav. That's the reason he refused to take a risky single when Gnaneshwar wanted a single. Nicely he sent back by him in the last delivery, and this time he got a boundary. Bhargav with no time, already into 30s. Very well bowled. Very rarely we can witness all these dot balls when particularly Gnaneshwar and Bhargav are at the middle. Nicely driven, but only 1 run. Initially Gnaneshwar was very ferocious, but when Bhargav joined with him, Gnaneshwar enjoying his partner's batting, not taking any risk. Very well bowled, dot ball towards end of the over. 15 overs completed, 121 for 3.
Bhargav ఎంత? Bhargav ఎంత?
Bhargav batting on 35, 121 for 3. Last 5 overs, the countdown has begun. Leaving edge, but one bounce to the third man fielder. Only 1 run.
Nischila. Third over.
Nischil bowling his third over. Only Rahul completed his quota, taken 2 wickets out of 3. Shot one and pulled away nicely. Was in the air for long, and what a catch it is. Salman is the catcher. Bhargav, the dangerous batter, got out. Salman taking a very good running catch. Get rid of Gnaneshwar. Gnaneshwar, a brilliant knock, scored 61 runs, and Gudur just they lost their 4th wicket. And it is a strategic timeout. Strategic timeout just completed. Sai Rohit is the new batter. Doing good thing that senior player Bhargav taking a single and on the strike now. Nischil in his third over, he was very successful getting the dangerous Bhargav out. Another short pitch delivery. Top edge. What a wicket it is. The entire team is looking for Bhargav going for another big shot. Gone for a pull. But top edge. Long time in the air. Ravi Kiran is the catcher. Bhargav just out and they lost their, Godur lost their fifth wicket.
Bhargav. Bhargav ఎంత? 30? 36 of 16.
The captain Madhav walked in. Bhargav a brilliant knock, brisky knock, 36 of just 16 deliveries. Bhargav entertained everyone with his batting ability. Lucky, the leading edge down to the third man for 4 off the mark. The captain Madhav, Nischal given double breakthrough to his captain in his third over. First the dangerous Gnaneshwar out and then another ferocious batsman Bhargav out. Very well ball, nicely played. The captain for single and keep the strike on. After 16, it is 128 for 4. For 5. 128 for 5. Still the game is under control for Sunrisers Kavali. Looking for 2, yes, comfortably they completed 2 runs. Shiva bowling his third over. Once again, lucky to Captain Madhav. Inside edge, but no damage done. Completed 1 run. Sai Rohit and Madhav both are new at the crease now. This is the time for the fielding side to cut down. But Sai Rohit Going for maximum. Nicely played. But Salman is always very active on the field. Single-handedly fielded and saved the boundary. It's only one run. Gone onto the back foot and nicely flicked. There's a confusion. Had Shiva collected the ball, definitely the Sai Rohit will be in trouble. It's lucky the throw was not proper and Shiva could not able to collect it. Meanwhile, they completed 2 runs. This time a gentle push and 1 run. After completing of 17 overs, 141 for 5. Seventeen overs, 141 for 5. The 18th over is Salman ready to bowl. Very successful in his first spell. He bowled really well. Salman was given the 18th over of the innings. Very long run up and very good follow through. Only 2 runs. Can they go for 3? No. Nice release. Salman is really looking very good at his bowling action. Salman was kept the conditions under control in the power play. This time gone for big, unjust successful. The maximum over mid wicket between long on and deep mid wicket for a 6. The captain taking the maximum. Very good comeback by Salman. A full length delivery, only 1 run. Salman was very economic in his bowling. Nicely played. What a flick it is. Just the timing, sheer timing for boundary. Both Sai Rohit and Madhav are also looking very dangerous. They know after this only 2 overs left, they wanted to make the maximum from those. This time very cleverly bowled. Batsman looking for wide, but so he just got on back foot and gone for a cut. So this time very good loft, but only 1 run. Yes, they are going for 2. There is a chance of run out. Very, very close. Just that 1 second late, making the batsman good at his ground. It's the end of 18, 156 for 5. What is in captain's mind? Who will bowl the penultimate over? The captain Revanth Reddy will call his medium pacer or the spinner, but looks like but he is confident on his bowler Shiva, the spinner. Not given any room, only 1 run to Captain Madhav. But now Sai Rohit on strike. He's already having 1-6 in his account. But very good flighted delivery, only 1 run, nicely driven, but only 1 run. In the penultimate over, singles definitely will not bother the fielding side captain. What the captain Martha will do. Going for big. Nice one. 1 bounce to the fence. There's a longer fielders, but both of them have become only spectators. Nicely timed. Once again, but good comeback by Shiva. Back to the bowler, no run. Making room, Madhav. Only 1 run. Nicely bowled by Shiva. Not giving any room, looking at the batsman. We are in the 19th over of the innings. It is 163 for 5. Earlier, Gnaneshwar batted very brilliant knock. With him, Bhargav was there, 36 of just 16. And towards end of the over, it is a dot ball. 19 completed, 163 for 5. Just 1 over left in the innings.
Naneshwar. బౌండరీలో 6 చెప్తావా? జ్ఞానేశ్వర్ ఎన్ని బౌండరీస్?
The last over of the innings is coming up. Nischal is going to bowl the last over. Very good. Beginning in the last over by Nischal. A short pitch delivery. Batsman going for a pull. A thick edge strike to the keeper, Revanth Reddy. They lost their 6.
Who out? Rohit out కదా? ఎంత?
The captain walking back.
సంతన వెళ్ళింది ఈ షాట్ వేస్తుంది.
.163 the score on the board. Very well bowled, but before the bowler fielded it, they completed 1 run. Sai Rohit wants to be on the strike. Santhan is the new batter. This time wide. Extra run on the board.
మాధవ్ ఎంత? 20? 26
Rohit wanted to keep the strike and they completed 2 runs. Earlier, Madhav scored a brilliant captaincy knock, 26 of 13, maintained that 200 strike rate. Going for another big hit, taking the edge strike to the keeper's hands. Nischal is really bowling well in the last over. Another good flick towards mid-wicket Rizan. Santhan was very quick. Another 2 runs. So far, it's very under control for the fielding side. In the last over, no boundaries have scored. Nischal really bowling well. Got the captain in the first ball. This time good loft. Strike to the side screen for 4. 1 ball to come in this over in this innings. Sai Rohit is playing some cameo innings towards the end. This time totally missed. One run in form of the bat. Last ball is single.
What is the final score?
174 is the final score for Royal Challengers Godor. .174 for 6 after invited to bat fast. Sai Rohit remained not out.
ఎన్ఎల్ హాస్పిటల్స్ అత్యుత్తమ వైద్య సేవలు సామాన్యులకు అందుబాటులో. అపార అనుభవం గల వైద్య నిపుణులు డాక్టర్ నాగేంద్ర ప్రసాద్ కులారి, మేనేజింగ్ డైరెక్టర్, గుండె వ్యాధి వైద్య నిపుణులు గారి ఆధ్వర్యంలో కార్డియాలజీ, న్యూరాలజీ, సర్జికల్ గ్యాస్ట్రోఎంట్రాలజీ, ఆర్థోపెడిక్, ప్రసూతి మరియు గైనకాలజీ, పల్మనాలజీ, జనరల్ మెడిసిన్ మరెన్నో పలు విభాగాల వైద్య సేవలు. అత్యాధునిక ఎక్విప్మెంట్ గల ఐసీయూ, ఆపరేషన్ థియేటర్, క్యాథ్లా, 24/7 ఎమర్జెన్సీ మరియు క్రిటికల్ కేర్, అడ్వాన్స్డ్ మిషనరీ గల ల్యాబ్, సిటీ స్కాన్, ఎక్స్రే, అన్ని కంపెనీల హెల్త్ ఇన్సూరెన్స్ సౌకర్యం కలదు. అందరికీ అందుబాటులో అత్యాధునిక వైద్య సేవలు అతి తక్కువ ఖర్చులో. ఎన్ఎల్ హాస్పిటల్స్, పివిఆర్ కళ్యాణ మండపం ఎదురుగా, అన్నమయ్య సర్కిల్ దగ్గర, మాగుంట లేఅవుట్, నెల్లూరు. ఎన్ఎల్ హాస్పిటల్స్ అత్యుత్తమ వైద్య సేవలు సామాన్యులకు అందుబాటులో. అపార అనుభవం గల వైద్య నిపుణులు డాక్టర్ నాగేంద్ర ప్రసాద్ కులారి, మేనేజింగ్ డైరెక్టర్, గుండె వ్యాధి వైద్య నిపుణులు గారి ఆధ్వర్యంలో కార్డియాలజీ, న్యూరాలజీ, సర్జికల్ గ్యాస్ట్రోఎంట్రాలజీ, ఆర్థోపెడిక్, ప్రసూతి మరియు గైనకాలజీ, పల్మనాలజీ, జనరల్ మెడిసిన్ మరెన్నో పలు విభాగాల వైద్య సేవలు. అత్యాధునిక ఎక్విప్మెంట్ గల ఐసీయూ, ఆపరేషన్ థియేటర్, క్యాథ్లా, 24/7 ఎమర్జెన్సీ మరియు క్రిటికల్ కేర్, అడ్వాన్స్డ్ మిషనరీ గల ల్యాబ్, సిటీ స్కాన్, ఎక్స్రే, అన్ని కంపెనీల హెల్త్ ఇన్సూరెన్స్ సౌకర్యం కలదు. అందరికీ అందుబాటులో అత్యాధునిక వైద్య సేవలు అతి తక్కువ ఖర్చులో. ఎన్ఎల్ హాస్పిటల్స్, పివిఆర్ కళ్యాణ మండపం ఎదురుగా, అన్నమయ్య సర్కిల్ దగ్గర, మాగుంట లేఅవుట్, నెల్లూరు.
To the SPL Season 1 match number 12 between Sunrisers Kavali and Royal Challengers Gudur. In the morning, Sunrisers Kavali captain called the coin well, and he decided to field first and restricted the opponent for 174 for 6 in their 20 overs. Mainly Gnaneshwar batted well, 61 of just 49 deliveries with 4 sixers and 3 towering 6 boundaries and 3 towering sixers. With him, Bhargav 36 of just 16 deliveries, 2 fours and 4 sixers. But at the end it is Sai Rohit who remained 21 not out to take his total to 174. Now it is Sunrisers Kavali to chase down Captain Rohit Reddy on strike. Revant Reddy.
Revant Reddy and non-striker. Non-striker. Huh? Bowler? Bhargav.
Strike to the fielder, but making the use of that fumble, completed 1 run. The captain Revant Reddy. Bhargav started the proceedings for Gudur. Revant Reddy and Suchit opened the innings for Kavali. 175 is the target. Suchit was not there for much in the last game, but today he has very good responsibility on his shoulders to give company to his captain. Well bowled, only 1 run. Both the batters are get off the mark. In particular, Revant Reddy played a brilliant knock yesterday against Nellore Rural Lions. He scored 78 of 47 deliveries. Today also the Kavali team expecting the same kind of knock from his captain, the Andhra Ranji Trophy player. Nicely played. Very well bowled. Bhargav not giving any room to the batter. Still there is a help from the surface to the bowlers. If you stick on to your line and length, it is very difficult to play the shots. Bhargav, who played the Kami innings while they are batting, but now he is very good with the ball also. Given only 2 runs so far in the first over. 175 is the target. Except Mahip and Dhruva. All batters contributed well to their team. Just 1 run and 3 runs from the over. Good start by Bhargav to his side, Gudur.
బౌలర్ ఎవరు?
Rohit, the impact player, is bowling the second over from the far end. Revant Reddy not showing any hurry. He knows the target is chaseable. 175 to get. Very tall one and oh, in the second attempt completed the catch. Once again Suchit disappointed. He gone cheaply. Suchit scored only 1 run. Sai Rohit is the catcher and they lost their first wicket in the second over. The impact bowler created the impact on his team. The left-hander S.V. Rahul just joined with his captain. In the second over, Kavali lost their first wicket. Suchit once again disappointed, going for a big knock, big shot, and leaving it for a long time in the air. Sai Rohit completed the catch in the second attempt. Very well bowled. Rohit is the impact player. Shantan was out, and Rohit was in as an impact player, and immediately he created that impact with taking Suchit to wicket. Very good catch by Sai Rohit. It's surprised to see in the 2020 format two for slip fielders and one gully, the backward point at the boundary, and there is a deep square leg fielder. We are in the second over of power play. 175 is the target. Bhargav bowled really well, created that pressure on the batters, and the impact player creating that impact, keeping the momentum. Off the mark. Yesterday he got out for a duck, but today Rahul get off his mark to get the confidence. Now all the responsibility on the shoulders of the captain, Revant Reddy. He has to play the same knock what he played against Rural Lions yesterday. Once again nicely bowled and played well. Revant not going for any big hits, just he's concentrating to rotate the strikes. A very good over completed after 2 overs. 8 for 1. After 2 overs, 6 for 1. Bhargav continues. Revant Reddy is on strike. Started with wide, Bhargav. Once again it is a left and right combination. Always the bowler has to adjust. Nicely bowled, just for a single. The captain, Revant Reddy, even yesterday also we have witnessed, he was not in hurry. Always he takes his own time to settle down. Once he settles, he is really unstoppable. Always the fielding side tries to take him early. The complete offside pack, still a slip in field. Slip in place for the left-hander, Rahul. Very good fielding placement by the captain Madhav of Royal Challengers Godur. Madhav challenging the batsman to get the placements, find the gap between the fielders. Very good fielding placement. Still slip in place. The short fine leg trying to go for a sweep. It's a no ball. Rahul missed an opportunity. Now what he will do? He remains on the strike. It's a free hit. What Rahul will do? There's a fielder at the between the deep square leg and deep mid wicket, covering both, and the fine leg is slightly towards square leg region. The entire fielding on the offside. There's a fielder at mid on in the circle. It's again a wide. High bouncer. Bhargav trying to not giving any room to the batter for the free hit, but it's a wide, so still the free hit is on. What Bhargav will do? And Rahul what for looking? Can Bhargav bowl a short pitch delivery or fuller one? High in the air for the free hit. He got the maximum from the free hit. Rahul looking very confident. A short pitch delivery. Left it over the fielder, over the bowler for a six. The maximum. This time through offside. Very well fielded, only one run. Even there is a slip in place. Going on back foot. Cut for one. Revanth Reddy rotating the strike. And it is a clear indication that Rahul tried to take the maximum opportunity to score runs and to capitalize the power play. Already he had 1-6 in his account. Bhargav was very good in the first over, but in the second over he is just leaking the runs, including a no ball and a free hit 6. So now how Bhargav will come back and restrict to Rahul. Now the slip is taken off. When the Rahul is in hitting mode, the slip fielder is taken off. Nicely played, but there is a fielder at point. End of the over with a dot ball. End of 3. 18 for 1. Rohit continues and but this time Revanth Reddy taking him in and out over point for a boundary. Definitely this time Rohit has to look back his length. He got the wicket of Suchit in his first over, but now he considered boundary in his first ball. The impact bowler Rohit. First boundary to Revanth Reddy, the captain of Kavali. Good comeback. Shot of good length. And getting bounce also. There's no clue to the batter whether to play on the front foot or going for a drive. Very good comeback by Rohit. This time Revanth Reddy making room and gone for a slack sweep for boundary. What a shot it is. Revanth is always fearless to go for the innovative shots. Even during the course of Rural Lions game, Revanth shown his intent. It's a good sequence in the over 4.4. So what will be the fifth ball? How the Rohit will come back and what Revanth is preparing for? Still on the onside, very vacant area, only the fine leg fielder in the circle. There is a deep square leg. Nicely played, but only one run this time. So far 9 from 5 in this over. The required rate is not much, so they are not in hurry, but still now and then they are getting the boundaries. See that the asking rate should not climb up. With him, Rahul has already had a 6 of Bhargav. He is also in good form. Yesterday he got out for a duck. He wanted to prove Bhargav now. That's what happening. Very good bowling, but could not able to stop taking one run. 10 of that over. Someone with is the new bowler. Bhargav bowled 2 overs and he was given rest by the captain Madhav. In the air and a very simple catch. Graneshwar at mid-on is the catcher. Just a catching practice to Graneshwar. Samanvit in his first ball itself got the wicket. Rahul out. Rahul out for 9. They lost 8-2. Jayant is the new batsman walking in. Just Kavali lost their second wicket. Rahul out for 9 after hitting a 6 of Bhargav. Promised so much to his captain, but Samanvit bowled really well, a slower one. Rahul trying to push it towards the mid-wicket region, but mistimed at mid-on. A simple catch to Graneshwar. Jayant had a good knock yesterday. He scored 20 runs. Now he has to play a big knock. 175 is the target. Still there is a slip in place. There's a mid-off covers point. There's a third man covering point and third man, but still third man is moving towards the point region. It's surprising to see 2 slips in place. It's really good captaincy by the captain. Madhav giving confidence to his bowler. In the 2020 format, very rarely we see that 2 slips in place. The bowler will get the confidence by that fielding placements by his captain. Someone with already got the breakthrough in his first ball itself. He got the wicket of Rahul. But the entire responsibility on the captain Revanth Reddy. What Revanth will do? Revanth, of course, initially very slow, but once he settles, he is really unstoppable. Short one, gone for pull. That's what we are talking about. The captain Revanth Reddy, shot and pull for a boundary. The very experienced campaigner for Sunrisers Kavali, the captain Revanth Reddy, the present Ranji Trophy player of Andhra. Once again, a short pitch, and of course, this time only 1 run. There is a protection at the deep square leg. Straight to the fielder. Satisfied with only 1 run. The captain Revanth Reddy. Always we talk about the concept of this SPL. It's very good. keeping the senior players as an icon players in each franchisee, and the rural talent is coming out when the raw players will play with the seniors. They will gain the experience. That's what this SPL is doing towards end of the over. It's a single and end of 5. 35 for the loss of 2 wickets. Rohit Rohit was given the extended over. He is bowling his third over. The last over of power play. Rohit already got the wicket of Suchit. So the captain Madhav is very confident on his bowler. The impact player really created the impact by taking Suchit wicket. Was in the air, but of course very lucky. The fielder in the circle. We are in the power play last over. So no damage done, and Revant Reddy got another boundary to his account. We are talking about the SPL concept and making one senior player in the side and taking the tail and talent from the rural belt of Nellore district. It really helps the players to learn so many things from the seniors. Nicely played, no damage done. So even if you recollect the game, yesterday's game between Sunrisers Cavalier and Nellore Rural Lions, Ashwin Hebbar, who played a brilliant knock, 99 not out of just 41 deliveries, who is the Andhra Ranji Trophy player and IPL for DC. So like that, the seniors will guide the juniors. Once again, a good lofted shot, in and out, over covers for a boundary. Number 2 in the over for Revant Reddy, the captain. The captain looks always cool and calm, very composed. What not? All the positive qualities you can find in the captain Revant Reddy. Though he loses the partners at one end, but he never loses his temper. He waits for the loose delivery. Nicely bowled. This is ASPL 8 franchises. Each will play with others once. That means every team will get a minimum of 7 matches, out of which top 4 will play for the playoffs. Once again, nicely played. Place it towards the point reason before the fielder fields the ball. They completed 1 run. Jayant at the non-striker's end is also giving good company to his captain. Good stop by Rohit in his follow-through. The power play completed, 6 overs gone, 44 for 2. Chasing the target of 175. Just the power play completed. 44 on the board. In that bargain, they lost their 2 wickets. But still, the captain Revanth Reddy is there. Someone with continuous and a slow bouncer to Jayant, but nicely played for a single. The power play is completed. The fielders have spread. There's a long on deep mid wicket and third man. Revanth Reddy tries to guide the ball towards the third man reason, but missed the line. There is a deep point and deep third man. Mid off in the circle. The cover fielder in the circle, and there is a point covering backward point and point. Revanth Reddy making room and trying to play on the onside. The ball was in the air for a long, but no man's land. Comfortably completed 1 run. Even earlier we have seen Revanth Reddy always try to play some innovative shots. But Revanth, remember you are the captain and still the long way to go. You have to be at the wicket. So always the glory shots are not advised. This time, Jayant looking for second, but rightly sent back by the captain Revanth. They settled only 1 run. Every team has a senior player in their squad, whether it is Ranji Trophy or 23 or under 19 in age group. The state player is there. Last ball, another single. End of 7. It is 48 for the loss of 2 wickets.
Rohit 3 overs ಆಗಿದೆ ರೋಹಿತ್ ಬಾಲ್ 3 overs. ರೋಹಿತ್ 3 overs ಆಗಿದೆ.
Bharat is for Rohit. Rohit bowled 3 overs. First time the spin introduced into the attack. Bharat is the new bowler. Shot one and pulled away for a single. Revant Reddy, the captain. Only one run played on to the onside for a single. They are trying to rotate the strike and waiting for the loose delivery to punish. This time gone for big and fielder could not able to stop the ball. Reaches the boundary. A welcome boundary. This is number 4 to Revan. This time nicely cut to the offside for a single. This is a good thing from the captain. Getting boundaries and then getting single, rotating the strike. Keep the scoreboard move. Very good run. A gentle push towards short point and taken a single. Jayant is giving good company to his senior partner and captain Revan. Once again gone on back foot for a cut and can they go for 2? Yes. Without any risk. Very comfortably completed the second. 8 gone and it is 58 for 2. Captain Matho himself is on. Bowler number 5 for the Godur. What captain will do? Single the first ball. Waiting for that and a beautiful scoop shot, but only one run. Revan definitely tries the shot in every over. Already twice he was successful. This time finding the fielder at Lagard. Jayant going for big hit, but not clearing the fielder.
భారత్ కదా
Bharat is the catcher, and they lost their third wicket in the ninth over. After scoring 16 runs, Jayant out. And it is a strategic timeout.
ఎవరు బ్యాట్స్మెన్
రవి కిరణ్
Welcome back after completing the strategic timeout. Just before that, they lost their third wicket. Jayant out for 16. The captain Madhav provided the breakthrough, and another easy catch. Ravi Kiran is out for duck. Samanvit is the catcher at long off. And Madhav, the captain, given double breakthrough. They lost their 4 on the same score.
స్కోర్ ఎంత
స్కోర్ 60
స్కోర్ ఎంత
స్కోర్ 60
60 60
సల్మాన్ రాహుల్ గారా తమ్మిరెడ్డి
ఎవరు సమ్మిరెడ్డి
తమ్మిరెడ్డి ఇనిషియల్ తమ్మిరెడ్డి రాహుల్
ఆ బ్యాట్స్మెన్ ఎవరు
తమ్మిరెడ్డి రాహుల్
అచ్చా అచ్చా ఓకే ఓకే సమ్మిరెడ్డి రావు
Thammireddy Rahul is the new batter at number 6. They lost third and fourth on the same score, 60. Now the captain Madhav is on hat-trick. Look at that. Two slips, one forward short leg, short covers, bowling round the stumps, but Rahul nicely negotiated, avoiding a hat trick to the captain, Madhav. Now the fielding is spread for the left-hander, deep mid-wicket, and even the long on someone with come to the boundary edge. Once again round the stumps, and what a catch it is! Perfect fielding placement by the captain Madhav. The Rahul gone for pull, mistimed. He missed the hat-trick, but he taken 3 wickets in the over on the same score. On 60, they lost their third wicket. 2 ducks.
Salmana? Batsman ఎవరు?
A very successful over by the captain Madhav. He got 3 wickets in his first over, the captain Madhav. Now Salman joined with his captain. Now lot of responsibility on the captain. Still 114 runs to go. We are in the 10th over. The asking rate is climbing up. Revat not finding a good partner. Definitely Revante has the responsibility to see that his team reaching the boundary line. Salman just joined with him. Salman had a good knock against Rural Lions. He played very cammy knock yesterday. 22 not out of just 6 balls, 3 towering sixers and 1 4. The same kind of batting exhibition is required for Kavali now. Nicely fielded in his follow through. Bharat keeping a tight spell at one end. Definitely the batter looking to score runs from the other end. But Madhav got 3 wickets in the last over. Once again a nicely flighted delivery. Nicely driven on the onside for a single. Unlike Salman, this time he was quiet and up the mark with a single. A short one gone on back foot. Revant Reddy going for pull, and it's a boundary. Finding the gap between long on and deep mid wicket. A welcome boundary to the captain and to the team. Nicely played. Good call by the captain. And responded by Salman, his partner. A boys. But Captain Revant Reddy retained his strike. End of 10, it is 67 for 5. Now all the questions are arising by the challengers. They are challenging the opening batters, in particular the captain Madhav. What the reply will be from the Sunrisers? Can they rise on the occasion? Nicely played. There's a fumble and gone for the boundary. Much needed and very well comped boundary. In the catching, the Royal Challengers are really good. They are not allowed anything to let it go. But on the ground field, sometimes they have to check it. Sometimes they are fumble and the batters are using of it. Revant Reddy is a very good back foot player. Gone for 1 run. Is a very good back foot player. Cut the ball towards the point reason and even they pulling the short pitch delivery onto the onside. And even is a very good late cutter. This time Salman also gone on back foot but not timed well, only single. This time very good slack sleep but only 1 run. But for that boundary, Madhav really keeping the pressure. Once again a flighted delivery. Salman tried to play to the third man reason but there is a dot ball. Very good over completed by Madhav. End of 11. It is 74 for the loss of 5. Royal Challengers good over bowlers are really good. Not giving any chance to the batters to free their arm. Now and then Revant Reddy getting a boundaries but Salman is known for his hard hitting ability. What Salman will do? We are in the 12th over. Still they required 100 runs. Already half of the side in the dressing room. So now definitely Salman has to think the other side of the coin. Giving good company to his captain, he has to go for the hit. Definitely it will be a double task to the player. There was a chance, but it was difficult of course, but Salman got a boundary through that. Very tough one. But still you have to make it because the batter like Salman gets a life. It's very dangerous to the side. This time short one and pulled away, but only one run. Salman played a cameo knock against Rural Lions. 6 balls, 22 runs. This time not timed well, Revant Reddy. Can they go for 2? Yes, very good running between the wickets. 2 runs completed towards end of the still Revant Reddy at the end completed 2 runs. The fielder was slightly slow. Had the throw come fast, definitely Revant Reddy would have been in trouble. Once again gone on back foot for a cut and taken single and retained his strike. 8 of end of 12, it is 83 for 5.
Cameron Watala, 49 ball.
Double.
The captain Madhav continuing. He got 3 wickets in his first over itself. Definitely Kavali has to rise to the occasion. Challengers are challenging every delivery. So risers need to rise to the occasion. This time it is Salman going for the maximum. The sun is rising in the sky and Salman is rising at the middle. Good comeback by Madhav after conceded a 6. Very good delivery. The experienced campaigner, the captain. Once again, it is a wrong line and totally capitalized by the batter Salman. One bounce to the fence. Salman and Revant Reddy are the hope for Sunrisers Kavali. Once again, only fielders has to find the ball beyond the boundary line. One more maximum by Salman.
ఒక బాల్ ఉందా?
Impact 75 or 43.
Once again, is very strong on the onside. And the fielder dived and could not able to stop the ball to reach the boundary. Ended with a 4. Now 71 required of 7 overs. Twelve overs, 104 for 5. After losing 3 quick wickets, Salman and Revant doing the repair game. The damage did by the captain, opposing captain Madhav, but now Salman and Revant are doing good. Once again, it is Revant Reddy's Dil scoop, a boundary to the fine leg region. Really, Revant is very, very strong on the onside and even that scoop shots. Salman is already on 5. He is batting on 27 of just 12 balls. Now taking the Salman onto the strike now. What Salman will do? Can Mahip stop Salman? Or Salman will take the upper hand on Mahip? For a change, a dead ball to Salman. Mahip disappointed in the batting. Now he has to do something with the ball. That's what Mahip is trying to do. Keep the batsman on the back foot. Another single. Nicely played Captain wanted to take a single, but Salman nicely sent him back. Good throw to the keeper from the point position. A gentle push towards a long off reason to take a single and keep the strike with him. Revanth Reddy, the captain. And 14, Nelson for 5. Someone with brought back into the attack. Still 64 required. We are in the 15th over. (36-64) is gettable in this format. A single to the captain Revanth Reddy in the first ball. Now again Salman on the strike. Everyone looks at Salman. Salman is really good all-rounder. He bowled well, and even the batting is a good entertainer. Not leaving any bowler. Once again going for a big hit. Good slow bouncer by the Samanvit. Could not able to connect it. No run. Very well bowled. Samanvit at this point of time. Dot balls definitely will increase the pressure on the batter. You bowl more dot balls, there is a possibility of getting a wicket. The batsman will go for another trial. Once again, but it was in the air, the failure in the circle, the mid-off. So one bounce to mid-off boundary. Gnaneshwar was in the circle at that point of time. So one bounce to 4. Once again, a very big bouncer. It's not required, in fact, it's a wide. Always the bouncer should make the batsman to play, then only you will get a wicket. You will get a chance to get the wicket. but high bouncers are always very easy to the batsman to leave. Once again, but this time even Gnaneshwar could not able to collect it over the boundary line. It is a 6. Salman always making his cool even under the sun and waiting for the loose delivery. He played 2 dot balls, but after that he played a beautiful loft over mid-off for a 1 bounce boundary, and then over the long off rope for a 6. What an entertainer. This time totally beaten, trying to play on the onside. His intention was very clear, but missed a line, and still 1 leg by. End of 15, 124 for 5. Mahib continues, and Salman batting on 38. Once again a short pitch delivery, pulled it but not timed. This time finding the fielder. Mahib given the much needed breakthrough. After scoring a quick fire 38, Salman is walking back. (38 of 20 deliveries), and it is a strategic timeout. ఎంత పార్ట్నర్షిప్ 64 ఆఫ్
శివానా కదా పోయిందా బ్యాటింగ్
Shiva is the new batter. Just Salman got out after scoring 38. A fiery knock. 38 of 20 balls with the 4 boundaries and 3 sixers. Mahip round the stumps between the umpire and stumps. Shiva got off the mark and bringing Revanth Reddy on the strike. After losing 5 wickets for the 6th wicket, Revanth Reddy and Salman added a valuable 64 runs of just 37 deliveries. Salman particularly brought the team into the game, but at the crucial juncture he lost his wicket. But now it is Shiva's turn to give support to his captain Revanth Reddy, who is playing beautifully at the other end after completing half century. Good run. 175 is the target. Very good run. Shiva responding to his partner quickly. Completed 1 run. Definitely you need to keep the scoreboard move. In the air. Can anybody? Yes, it is a good catch. A deep mid wicket. Shiva out. Mahip got second wicket in the over. $130. 128. Mohan is the new batter. Now at the very interesting position the game is on. 4 overs, 47 required, but still one end the captain Revanth Reddy, the lone fighter. What a shot! Started the over with a boundary. Rohit bowling his 4th over. In the first spell he bowled 3 overs. We are in the 17th over of the innings. But Revanth Reddy started off well. Now the deep third man at the boundary edge. There is a deep point. Once again a short pitch delivery, but going on the back foot. Cut to the point, for one run. If the captain kept a good support from the other end, like how Salman giving the support to his captain, definitely Revanth can rise the occasion. Mohan going for a big hit. What a catch it is. Madhav, the captain. What a catch it is. Diving forward. Running forward and diving catch. The captain setting an example. Mohan out for duck. And they lost their 8. What a catch it is. The captain should be why the team is unbeaten. Now we understand. They played 3, won all 3. This is their 4th game. Really, that captain taken 3 wickets in 1 over. And now, what a catch it is. Very spectacular, amazing. Under the hot sun, diving forward. He is recollecting yesteryear's Ajay Jadeja. Who is the batsman? Now, again, who is the batsman?
Batsman Nishil.
Nikhil.
Nishil.
Nischil. Nischil is the new batter. All the bowlers for Royal Challengers Gudur are bowling really well. Whenever his team required, his captain looking for, they are giving the breakthroughs. An appeal, but batsman going for a scoop and they are asking the question. Finally, the batsman was given out for duck after the consultation. The umpire satisfied that there was a nick. They lost their line. Rakesh, the impact player. Rohit for Royal Challengers, the impact bowler. He created the impact, taking 3 wickets. First in his first spell and now 2 in his last over. So he created the impact. Now for Sunrisers, Kavali, what the impact player Rakesh will create the impact. The lone fighter Revanth Reddy is fighting at one end. He opened the innings. Shot one and pulled away, but Revanth Reddy not interested to take a single. He knows that he has to keep Rakesh at one end and he has to take the team to the winning point. 2 balls, 2 dots. Still a long way to go. Revant Reddy, the captain, trying differently, but Mahib got him out. That's end of Sunrisers Kavali. Revant Reddy, the lone fighter, played well, the captain. 61 of 49. Another beautiful knock. But it is Mahib who had a last laugh. And Royal Challengers Godur won by 41 runs. Their fourth consecutive win in the SPL Season 1. Very congratulations, and Revant Reddy, Sunrisers Kavali. He tried his best. Once the Salman got out, they lost the rhythm. Shiva, Mohan, Nischil could not able to stay at the wicket, give the company to his captain. At the end, it is 133 all out in
18 balls. ಇದೊಂದು ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಆನ್ಲೈನು
and very well bowled by all the Royal Challengers bowlers.
ఎన్ఎల్ హాస్పిటల్స్ అత్యుత్తమ వైద్య సేవలు సామాన్యులకు అందుబాటులో. అపార అనుభవం గల వైద్య నిపుణులు డాక్టర్ నాగేంద్ర ప్రసాద్ కులారి, మేనేజింగ్ డైరెక్టర్, గుండె వ్యాధి వైద్య నిపుణులు గారి ఆధ్వర్యంలో కార్డియాలజీ, న్యూరాలజీ, సర్జికల్ గ్యాస్ట్రోఎంట్రాలజీ, ఆర్థోపెడిక్, ప్రసూతి మరియు గైనకాలజీ, పల్మనాలజీ, జనరల్ మెడిసిన్ మరెన్నో పలు విభాగాల వైద్య సేవలు. అత్యాధునిక ఎక్విప్మెంట్ గల ఐసీయూ, ఆపరేషన్ థియేటర్, క్యాథ్లా, 24/7 ఎమర్జెన్సీ మరియు క్రిటికల్ కేర్, అడ్వాన్స్డ్ మిషనరీ గల ల్యాబ్, సిటీ స్కాన్, ఎక్స్రే, అన్ని కంపెనీల హెల్త్ ఇన్సూరెన్స్ సౌకర్యం కలదు. అందరికీ అందుబాటులో అత్యాధునిక వైద్య సేవలు అతి తక్కువ ఖర్చులో. ఎన్ఎల్ హాస్పిటల్స్, పివిఆర్ కళ్యాణ మండపం ఎదురుగా, అన్నమయ్య సర్కిల్ దగ్గర, మాగుంట లేఅవుట్, నెల్లూరు.
Hi, good afternoon and welcome to the post-match presentation. The Simhapuri Premier League Season 1, match number 12 between Royal Challengers Gudur and Sunrisers Kavali. Very congratulations to Royal Challengers. They challenged in every aspect to the Risers. At point of time, of course, the Risers are really taking the challenge when particularly Revanth Reddy and Salman are batting. They added a quick 64 runs of 37 balls. Then the game was in both sides. But after that, of course, it swings again to the Challengers. Finally, the Royal Challengers won the match by 41 runs. Hearty congratulations. Their fourth consecutive victory. Before start the presentation, the SPL organizers would like to thank Ambika Foundation and Dreamland Projects for their support to the tournament. Now may I request Sri P. Sai Prabhakar Garu, the Secretary, GSMSC, to give the Player of the Match award. Before that, may I call Mr. Revanth Reddy to have a simple shot. The captain. Hard luck, Revanth played well. What went wrong?
యాక్చువల్లీ మా బౌలింగ్ అప్పుడే మేము అరౌండ్ 150-155లో రెస్ట్రిక్ట్ చేస్తుండొచ్చు, కానీ 20 రన్స్ ఎక్స్ట్రా వెళ్ళాయి. సో అది చాలా కాస్ట్లీ అయింది. ప్లస్ మా టీం బ్యాట్స్మెన్స్ ఇంకా రెస్పాన్సిబుల్గా ఉంటే ఇంకా బెటర్గా ఉండేది.
Yeah, 1 over 3 wickets, really that hurt any team. But when you and Salman are batting, there was a hope. What you are planning at that time?
అదే చిన్న ఎండ్ వైపు టార్గెట్ చేసి ఆ 3 ఓవర్స్లోనే ఎక్కువ టార్గెట్ చేద్దాం అనుకున్నాం. కానీ ఒక రాంగ్ షాట్ అలా వాళ్ళు ఆపర్చునిటీస్ బాగా గ్రాప్ చేశారు, వచ్చిన క్యాచెస్ అన్నీ తీసుకున్నారు. సో అటు సైడ్ వెళ్ళిపోయింది.
Hard luck and good luck for the remaining series, Revanth. And now may I request Mr. Madhav to come forward and have a shot us. The winning captain, the smiley face. Congratulations, Madhav. Start of the match, start of the innings. మీ గేమ్ ప్లాన్ ఎలా ఉంది?
గేమ్ ప్లాన్ అనేది ఏం లేదు. మా ఓపెనర్స్ ఒక మంచి స్టార్ట్ ఇస్తే వెనకాల వచ్చే వాళ్ళకి కొంచెం ధైర్యం ఉంటుంది. అదే మాట్లాడుకున్నాం, వికెట్ని తగ్గట్టు ఆడమని. ఒక పార్ట్నర్షిప్ వస్తే వెనకాల వచ్చే వాళ్ళకి కొంచెం నీట్గా కాన్ఫిడెంట్గా ఆడగలుగుతారు. వాళ్ళు ఎగ్జిక్యూట్ చేశారు, బాగా వచ్చింది. దట్స్ ఇట్.
Being a captain, you are really very, very up to the mark while batting and even the fielding, the bowling. So, how you are creating the impact on your team with your captaincy?
ఇంపాక్ట్ అనేది అంటే ఎవ్రీ బౌలర్ని బ్యాక్ చేయడమే మా మెయిన్ పాయింట్. ఇప్పుడు ఎక్కడైతే రన్స్ లీక్ అవుతున్నాయో వెళ్ళి బౌలర్తో మాట్లాడడం, ఒక చిన్న అడిల్ వేయడం, ఒక కెప్టెన్తో ఆన్ ఫీల్డ్ కెప్టెన్ గారు ఉన్నారు, వాళ్ళతో మాట్లాడి కొంచెం ఆ ప్లాన్ అనేది ఎగ్జిక్యూట్ చేసేది. ఆ పార్ట్నర్షిప్ ఉండేది కాకుండా మేము స్ట్రిక్ అయి ఉండేది అంతే. దట్
రేవంత్ రెడ్డి అండ్ సల్మాన్ పార్ట్నర్షిప్ ఆ టైంలో ఏమైనా కొంచెం భయం వేసిందా?
మంచి నాక్ అండి వాళ్ళిద్దరిది, మంచి పార్ట్నర్షిప్. అక్కడ ఒక మొమెంటం తీసుకెళ్లారు. అక్కడ ఒక్కసారి కొంచెం ఎవరు వేసినా కొంచెం రన్స్ లీక్ అవుతున్నాయి కాబట్టి మంచి పార్ట్నర్షిప్ వాళ్ళది.
Thank you. Thanks for your contribution to the team and congratulations. Now, may I request Sri Sai Prabhakar ji to say few words about the tournament. Sir, please.
యాక్చువల్గా టోర్నమెంట్ గురించి నాకు తెలియదు సార్. అది ఈరోజే మా ఫ్రెండ్ బాలసుబ్రహ్మణ్యం ఇట్లా ప్రైజ్ డిస్ట్రిబ్యూషన్ ఫంక్షన్ ఉంది, రావాల్సిందంటే వచ్చాం సార్. నిజంగా ఇప్పుడు ఈ ప్లేయర్స్ చాలా దే ఆర్ వెరీ వెరీ లక్కీ సార్. ఇంత విలువైన ఇన్ఫ్రాస్ట్రక్చర్, ఆపర్చునిటీస్ కూడా ఎక్కువ ఉన్నాయి. ఇవన్నీ యూటిలైజ్ చేసుకొని మీరు ఇంకా బాగా పర్ఫామ్ చేసి మన స్టేట్ని బాగా క్రికెట్లో ముందుకు తీసుకెళ్ళాలని ఆశిస్తూ థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్.
Thank you very much for thanks for your time. Now it is the time for the Player of the Match award. Of course, there should not be any guess. It is nothing but Madhav, the captain, Royal Challengers, the all-round show. Very beautiful knock of 26, and then 3 wickets and a stunning catch. Congratulations, Madhav. Very congratulations and good luck. That's all from the presentation area. Thank you.
పిట్టి మల్లికార్జున గారిని, డాక్టర్ పిట్టి మల్లికార్జున రావు గారిని కూడా అలాగే మన సీనియర్ క్రికెటరు ఎన్డీసీ క్రికెట్ సంబంధించిన వారు శ్రీ శ్రీనివాస